this is Alekius, and welcome back to another episode of Warplan Orange. As the Allies in 1926, now 1927, just referencing the beginning of the war, more troops in Eniwetok, desperately needed. Actually, no, that's a re-landing. We lost the bridgehead last time. Oh, one of our destroyers takes a torpedo. Takes 2 torpedoes. We'll be lucky to save it. Yep, not gonna happen. Lost a destroyer. Our bombardments hitting the runway in the port. All the troops from Rain. Not sure how that works. Is that a misreport? Forgot to fill in the blank for how many troops were involved. Or is it a quirk in the game system? Hard to know in a system that has the fog of war simulated. So here we are, March 2nd. What do we have in here? Oh, base force. Alright. Tankers unloading at Pearl Harbor. Transports. Unloading fuel. Unloading fuel. Okay. That's that. Not sure what I was using this one for. I do need an additional destroyer. In fact, I'm going to make another group. We'll grab the Evans. It'll be one group. No retirement. Set to follow. Task Force 1138. New group, ASW. 1, 3. No retirement. Replenish. Headed for French Frigate Shoal. You have depth charges left, right? Yeah. Our task force headed for Midway. I think it'll be too little too late for intercepting whatever. Still say they have capital ships there. A little leery of headed that way. Don't unload anymore. Load troops. 3rd New Zealand. Set destination. Eniwetok. Rest of the groups are headed in. As we have the base. No troops are landed right now. Stop expanding the port. Airfield. As they have it there as well. Big group. Which will stand by. They'll have ammunition. Keep everybody in place at the moment. No retirement. Stay there. Head to Ponape. let's do that. We can pick up more troops if we need them for a new attack. Or we can pick those troops up and bring them back to Jaliet. Launch from Jaliet to Kwajalein. Everything we have right now. Our replenishment ship is headed up all the way into Niwatak now. Them do their thing. They're coming back to Jaliet. Good. And then Kwajalein. Take a look. We have anchor. Unload. Supplies holding still. Marines holding still. I remember the ship. Where is its escort? I don't like it not being escorted. And it's going to be difficult to get a car all the way back down there by itself. I'm just going to send them back by themselves. Either they make it or they don't. Loading supplies. And that to Jaliet. Borneo. Just about to have a transport. Transport's heading out here. Take a look at our aircraft ready. Transfer to base. Oh, that's options. Don't suppose I can go that far. For Colombo, Karachi, Diamond Harbor. Air capacity, excellent. Cannot transfer based on. Oh, let me transfer now. Oh, they would have to be serviced if they landed the dash. Might be able to get them all the way down on their own, as long as I hop to bases that have support units. Don't need to worry about the Philippines anymore. Submarines moving around, and that'll be that day. Oh! Oh, come on, you missed! Such a good target. Hitting a transport, I'll take that any day as well. Oh, a destroyer. 3. Yeah, I imagine that would sink immediately. Are subs just getting smarter? My goodness! Excellent work by the subs the last few days. Day 2 may want to head back. And another transport at Karachi, 3rd of March. Ooh, we have transports here now. Now, let's see about loading troops. Okay. So we can't because these all belong to the wrong headquarters. So, see about changing that. What are we using for our mobile troops? I have forgotten. Let's check. Have here Southwest Pacific General. Yeah, I believe that's the one that gives us most flexibility. Oh, Southwest Pacific. 12 points of change, which is no big deal. $44. Well, yeah, we've got tons of points, so we can definitely reallocate quite a bit. My purposes, at least, we have plenty of points. These ones to be mobile as well. And they're set for the Southwest Pacific. Alright, back to the transports. Load troops. Select all the air groups. Float plane fighters. I'd like to bring the DH-9s. Could do 2 more. Get the green fighter. We'll leave it there. We'll load the rest with supplies. Environment. Unload. Set them for Pearl Harbor. Look at all these groups as well. I'll need to send some out. But that can wait for the next turn. Next set of transports. Also have quite a lot of troops here. I have the 4th Marine Regiment. 2nd Brigade. Right. Let's load 2nd Marine Brigade. 10,000 barely fits. Load supplies on top of that. Good. Load troops. It already automatically loads supply. Loading troops. Environment not allowed. Do not unload. Set for Joliet. Our ASW groups are headed out. Nothing to note in Wake. Our task force there. Finally spotted a few troops. Almost there. Right, that's our supply group. Tanker is doing its thing. And our Marines are sitting tight to Borneo. Load fuel. At destination. Manila. It has quite a bit of fuel. Have aircraft. Yeah, they're still repairing. A lot of movement in South China Sea. Ports. No biggie. And be that. Moving on. Pretty pleased. I know things got a little bit slow there for a while. We took a breather, but I think that paid dividends, allowing some ships to repair. Getting some troops moved forward, getting our supply lines better established. Now we're really moving ahead. I should check to see what the point value, victory point wise. Yeah, I forgot to send the K2 back. My bad. Try to remember first this time. Good grief. They are just making a killing out here. No reports of these ships sinking. We're certainly putting them out of commission for a long time if we aren't sinking them. Alright, 4th of March. Take care of our submarine first. How are we looking here? Torpedoes, we still got a few. But we have plenty of damage to this one now. Turn to Shanghai. This one is out of torpedoes. Turn to Shanghai. Alright, let's see. Alright, this one here. Big one. This one. That's a bigger one and it's got too much system damage. That one's appropriate. That one there. This one. Yeah, it's bigger, but I'll set it there. A little bitty sub. Small one there. This is not fully replenished. B though. Did that one. Okay, here. Stop right there. Now back to repair that. There are things over here. Still need a few days. Then we have our groups. Submarines, carriers. Replenish from port. Replenish from port. At destination. Two, three, 1, 2. Then our carrier. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Take care of all that. Meanwhile, a Niwatak is good. Head to Joliet. Pohnpei. Load troops to the 3rd New Zealand first. The destination for Joliet. Replenish at sea. Won't take from a Niwatak. We will, however, back to Joliet. At home base, Joliet. Back to a Niwatak. No retirement. Unload cargo is fine. We have down here our sub. Send back to Kwajalein. Those are our Marines. Empty tanker. Send it to Pearl Harbor. No, clear out of. Ooh, engineer. Excellent. Borneo. Good to go. Singapore. This. Oh, that should have been auto disband. Get you repaired. Aircraft should be good to go. Base, lots of choices. Kanpur, Dhaka, Akyab, Yanam, Akyab, Kanpur. And we get to Rangoon. Even if it is repair, we can. And we're going to make it the whole way then. Rangoon has better support. Panaji, Trivandrum, that is. Yep, I'll go to Rangoon. Transfer to Rangoon. I'll need to repair for 2 days. You know what? Return to Singapore. What is Singapore doing on supplies? Plenty of supplies and fuel. Environment, unload, auto disband. Ended up being unnecessary. And then we have nothing left to do in the Philippines. That'll take us to the end of this episode. Hope you enjoyed. Appreciate you staying to the end. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. See you next time. Take care, everyone.